demo. And as I told you before, Bring Again is a group of enthusiasts from across the globe. We are an 800 member group, and we will also stream in Alston and Antony's group as well, which has got some 4,000 people. And in fact, I have personally been using Woxo for the last 1 week, and as I've been telling, I did buy it on Sumo Day, and this was my first purchase on the Sumo Day. But within a couple of days, I kind of refunded because I was finding it a little confusing in terms of how to integrate the spreadsheet and all those things. And then I felt that I should not be unfair to the product because I did not know how to use it. And then there were competing products which I max tagged some time back. So it was also running on my mind. Why would I need it? But then once I saw a couple of demos that you guys have been doing in the various groups, and I'm also part of the Woxo family. I'm also a Woxo-ian, being part of the Facebook group. Then I was fairly impressed. When people started talking about what is so unique about Woxo and the kind of personalized videos that you can do. And the widgets is something that I kind of ignored it when I saw it for the first time. And, then I got really impressed and I bought, again, max tagged it. So nice. I thought that, there may be a lot of people like me who may be feeling that, yes, the product looks very easy, but somewhere, we are not able to figure out how to get things done. And that's why we wanted this demo. Thank you so much for accepting our invite. And while I thank Dariel and Belen who are here on the stage, I would also like to thank Kira, who was coordinating with me, and making all this happen. And I have my colleague Sam here. Sam, Jasani and Omar will also be part of the demo here. We'll be asking various questions, and they also come with a lot of experience in this, in making videos and all those. So I thought it'll be very informative, and it'll also clarify a lot of our doubts. Sam, over to you, and then we'll allow them to show a very quick demo.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I got confused with a couple of meetings I had lined up and didn't realize that we are missing out. So I apologize to make you guys wait. But we are very excited, and I did follow your live event on the Leish group, and I am actually one of the winners.
Oh, whoa! Thank you so much.
Okay. So it was very nice because see, in our group I can't participate, so I have to go to the other groups to participate to get something in the giveaway, right? So I'm very excited, and thanks for joining us. Vinke, did we even go live yet or no? Not
yet. Yes, right? Yes, we've gone live.
We have already gone live. Okay, Umar, back to you.
Yeah, so I'm just interested to see the walkthrough. To be honest, I've not been spending a lot of time on AppSumo recently, so I haven't checked out the product. All I know it's a video maker or a video creator. I recently had a baby, so we've just been like really, really busy.
Imagine.
Yeah,
so I know.
I'm looking forward to this walkthrough demo, and then if I have any questions, I'll ask them.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Then I'll start sharing my screen, if that's okay with you?
Please. Yeah. Do you know where, bottom button, second from the left.
Just hold 1 second, please. Vinke, did you already shared it on the Bring Again group, or are you streaming it or no?
No, I've streamed it already.
Okay, because I don't see the stream going. Let me just, no, I don't see it.
Okay, just a minute.
Yeah, no problem.
No, you go ahead. I'll just.
I'll go ahead. Okay, then I'll start sharing the screen, and you let me know when it's live. I'll share the entire screen, so there's no problem. Well, it's mirror. No, it was the other side. Yeah, there we go. Just let me know when you want me to start, and I'll go ahead. Sorry, I just need you to tell me, because I can't see you now. I'm just seeing the Woxo screen. I'm very familiar with it, so it would be a pleasure to hear your voices.
We've just received a question from Rahul asking if there will be a recording available. There will be. It will be available on Alston's YouTube channel, but we'll update the group as and when it is available.
And if you guys have any questions, you can directly ask the founder and the team. Don't hesitate. If you do also want to come on the stage, once the demo is over and we can have a Q&A, so feel free.
Yeah, the people are trickling in now. I can see Constantine is here. Hi, Constantine. He was, I seen him active in the groups earlier today saying he's going to test his product. So, yeah, he's into his video product. So, Constantine might be a good person to ask all the relevant questions.
Yeah, actually, I see a lot of his posts and, things that he recommends. So I do appreciate his effort when he comment about some of the deals that he recommends. Yeah. Some of the deals are actually worth taking a look. So thank you for doing that.
We are live.
We are live now?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start the Woxo demo. And we have the founder and the team, Venke, Umar. Feel free to comment if you guys have any questions. If you're live, we have the founder.
So I'll go ahead. First of all, thank you so much for this opportunity, and well, welcome to the Woxo dashboard. This is what you'll see once you've logged in to Woxo. So as you can see, we have section. We have different templates, like pre-made templates you can use. We have the here, but you can also see we have a bunch more in here. And if you click on see all, trust me, there's more. And there's also a widget theme. So we offer these social widgets that you can use. So it's a combination, it's all social, so videos and widgets. And if you scroll down, you can see your recent projects. So for the widgets part, you can see your widgets. You can also find them here. And for the videos, you'll find your recent videos, of course, with the titles that you can find on my videos. For both things, we offer the opportunity to upload your own assets. So we do have an integrated library. This is from Pexels, so it's copyright free. You don't have to worry about copyright issues or anything like that. You can search videos and images, so you can use them freely. And also you can upload, I left this section empty so I can show you how it would look like for you. So you can upload it from your files, directly drop it here. From your web address, your Drive, Dropbox, well, you can connect your social media. So once you've uploaded, you can see that you can upload the font, music, and images. You'll see I have already uploaded quite a few images from our Woxo Instagram page, and these are mine, so they are random images I uploaded. And you can use it on your videos. So let's see how to create a video. Sorry, no, we have to go to the dashboard. There we
Belen,
go.
if I could just stop you a moment. We've just received a
Sure.
question. It might be a good point to answer it now. It says, what is the use of the widget? I couldn't understand it.
Oh, the widgets is, let me show you. Oh, sorry, I'm not showing it here. Let me show you in here. As you can see, I'm going to show you a preview. So let's go with the Instagram one, for example, the carousels. Let's imagine you have a web page and you want to easily display your Instagram and keep your user on the side. So you can create a widget and display all your social content, and they click and they don't leave, the image pops up and they can see a preview, but they don't leave the page. So it's a way to keep the user in the page, so it will boost the SEO, sorry. I mixed that up. And it will also show some social proof, because you can show how many likes it got, how was the impact with your followers. So I don't know if that answers the question.
That's really clever.
Yeah, so that means we do not require any, is there a script we are using, or do we require a plugin? Because I see all those plugins that you can have those widgets on your home page for. So is there a requirement of a plugin, or is it like a script we are using?
You just need to embed it on your site.
Okay.
If you want, I can just quickly show it to you.
No, just start with your demo, and then we'll keep moving. That's good.
Perfect. Then going back to the demo, I'm going to go back to the videos, and then I'll go to the widgets, if that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's nice to point it out that Woxo is just like two products in one platform. So in one hand you have the video maker, and in the other hand you have the social widgets. So and we decided to put both, because the idea behind Woxo is having a platform with a bunch of tools that can help entrepreneurs, business owners, freelancers to be more successful in the digital world. So we started with the widgets, and then we see the opportunity that and the need that people needed also, like videos. Then we did the video maker, and who knows what else we're gonna do next after we,
Yeah,
so,
to combine all social aspects.
Just keep in mind, like Woxo, and in the app Sumo DL 2, it's a platform with two products: widgets, social widgets, and the video maker.
Yeah. So we're focused on small business. So I'm just going to take the case. It's going to be a bit different from the previous webinar. I'm just going to take the case of a small business that is a pet shop. So we do have a bunch of templates. I'm just going to go with these ones, the pets ones. So I'm going to select the template that it's called Adoptable Pets. I can do this here. So I can just select this one and just go directly here. Or I can also go to templates and I have like different like topics, and I'm just gonna select the category that it's pets. So I'm just gonna click on that. And if I don't want the bunch that I selected, that it was the meat, I don't know if it was the meat or the other one, like adoptable pets, I can just create a mix that it has one template from the adoptable pets. So I'm just gonna click on, oops, no, sorry, it's not here. It's just like here. My connection it seems like it's selecting. Okay, so one for the meat. There, one for the, okay, it doesn't want to select. One for the, I don't know, viral section, so celebrities with their pets. And I'm just gonna select this, another one, and another one for pet care. So I have these 3 templates selected, and I'm just gonna start a new project with those 3 templates. So this is gonna take me to the editing area. Sorry, my internet connection seems a bit slow today. Sorry for that. It's gonna take me to the editing area. And here I can customize more specific details. So if I want to change, for example, here the media, as I was telling you guys about, I can use some media I have uploaded from my uploads, or I can, for example, search here. I'm going to make it easier. So I'm going to search for images of, I don't know, just a dog. So I just going to use some free images from Pexels. I just select the image and click accept. And you see that it's changed here. Let's wait and see it on the preview. There we go. The same goes for the text. So I can say, hey, doggy. And there we go. If we click here, you can see it on the preview applied. I can move the text, that's no issue. And the same thing I did with my first scene, you can do it if you scroll down through all scenes. So here I can just select my template and just play with the scenes. And for each one, like, it's the one row corresponds to each video. So I can do it for one video, for whatever video I want. I can, sorry for your ears, I'm just gonna click on the preview so you can listen to the music and how it's looking. So here's the preview. And if I have a video, it's gonna just, like move around. And I have some other settings, so I can change the font size, like in general, the style, colors, in general positions, some transitions, the video shape, if I want maybe something that's a bit more square, maybe for Facebook, I can do so, or horizontal for YouTube, and of course the music. And if I really want to, I really like this template, I can duplicate it. So it will create, there we go, it's cloning the video, and an exact same row will appear below. We can see it here. It's just copies. Now, if I want to remove or add some advanced settings, we can click this thing here. So I can, for example, delete some items from the table. Maybe I want to delete the duplicate. So I'm just gonna select it and click delete. It's just that easy. And we offer some advanced settings, as I was mentioning before. We do offer to import and export as CSV. So here you'll see it as, like, you can just copy the URL for certain images or media you want to use. But let's go with the normal view. Like, you can just copy the URL. Oh, sorry, I just hear myself on your
Sorry, that was
me. Say, hey, there is another Belen in the room.
No, I thought it was a question, sorry. And we also offer integrations with Google Sheets. This is for me like a time saver, because all the templates you've seen before, we have them here in a vault. So for example, if I just want to use one for the pets, I can just search for the category here. And I just opened this table here. So it was the veterinarian service ads, and you have them here. So I can just copy, remember, like each row corresponds to one video. So maybe I just want to copy these 3 rows. Let's just copy them with all the textile, music, and everything. So I'm just gonna go Control-C. And I already have my spreadsheet. I have a special trick for you guys. That's why I've created these first few rows. I'm just gonna explain it because it's a new feature. Some of you may know it because you're in the group, but we just launched the dynamic videos. So from the spreadsheet or the table, you can just add this, that is like some parameters, that is like greeting name, and it will create dynamic videos. So I don't know if you've seen like the Disney Channel show, like I don't know how to translate it to English. Sorry, English is not my first language. But it was like they have a magic trick that they're gonna use at the end of the video. So this is our special magic trick. So I'm just gonna use this table and just copy the URL. So Control-C there, go back to the table, go to integrations and click on import Google Sheet. There I just copied the URL I show you from like this one, and I'm gonna click on pull. It's just gonna check and ask me to like give permission. So I'm just gonna give permission with my account. It's just like to verify it's everything in order. And once it's there, it's gonna redirect me and it's gonna check if the videos have any errors or some sort. So if everything's okay, I just can click on import videos. So let's click in here. And this is gonna make that all those videos from the table appear as the nicely preview ones you can see in here. So I know that this looks, oops, sorry, I opened it again. That this looks kind of weird saying greetings and name here, but trust me, it's gonna look great in the end. So I'm just gonna put here like shop 1, and that's gonna be my title. Remember that I can see the title's name on the dashboard when it says my videos. I'm just gonna export this, and here instead of native videos, I'm gonna click on dynamic videos, and I'm just gonna click on build dynamic videos. Okay, in here, oh sorry, there seems to be.
Yeah,
oh, no,
if I can quickly ask, you know the dynamic element, is it just the text or is it images as well?
Everything. Yeah, you can do everything. Like, I mean, the videos, I'm gonna go more technical. Sorry guys, yeah. I'm a very technical guy. I try to do my best, but the idea behind the dynamic videos is that if you have the spreadsheet or we call it, like in the technical side, we call the spreadsheet like the source code of the video. So yeah. Woxo is built on top of, the idea of having the source code of the videos like open source. Like, that's why we have like all those templates. They're public in our vault. You can copy them, duplicate them, even measure on. That's awesome. You can also contribute to the templates that we have there. So whatever is in the spreadsheet or in the code of the video, you can like apply the dynamic things. It's not just for content. I mean, it's not just for text, but it's gonna be for the media, the music, the shape of the video, even the scenes, like everything. Everything that you can see in the columns could be like a variable that you can use later on to add some sort of personalization or customization in real time to the videos.
Yeah, okay. Just let me show you. For example, you just need to click on the dynamic content, and here on landing page, you click on copy URL. So here it says dynamic. I'm just gonna copy to clipboard and open it on a new tab. So as you can see, like you have these values that you can change and modify. These are gonna be the dynamic values. So this was my special trick for you that Dariel has like spoiled a bit. So I'm just gonna show you how it works in real time. So here I can say, for example, I can change this greeting value to welcome. And I remember the last person on stage to showing was Sam, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so welcome, Sam. And let's just refresh the page. So now it's like, welcome, Sam.
Oh, wow.
So there you go. And it's also changing, like the video, if it has these parameters inside the video, it's going to change to everything. Just a customer today just sent me like a really lovely video saying like, happy birthday, Belen. And I was like, oh my God, you can do that to everyone. It's so great. So this is just a use case, but for example, you can customize it to anyone who enters your page. So yeah, for me, it's really like, well, usable.
Yeah, and you can like, let's say that Sam loves more cats than dogs. And then you can like for Sam, instead of showing like a picture of a dog, you can showing a picture of a cat, or like just playing around with those kind of personalization will like make the conversion rates of those videos like goes up, because like people are gonna feel more like
can I ask
like close.
Will the dynamic element work with the widgets? So say, for example, if we did have the Instagram feed on the website and somebody input their data to like log in to the website, like a membership site, if they then hit the widget and pulled up the Instagram feed, would the dynamic text automatically update so we could have an Instagram feed with the person's name, for example? Or is that not possible? Does that make sense, or have I lost you?
It makes sense, but to be honest, like you can change some things. Like if you're using a landing page, it's gonna change. Like we showed here, like this part here and the video, but it's not gonna change your Instagram. I don't know if that makes sense. Like your Instagram is still gonna be yours.
Yeah, like I know what Umar is trying to get. I don't think it's. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I don't think it's something that can be done at this point. But I know where you're heading. Like they will see their own personalized name. That will be like magic, right?
That would be crazy.
Oh, you mean changing like each Instagram feed?
Yeah. So say, for example, on your Instagram feed, you had these dynamic videos, but then when they went onto your website and they hit the widget, those dynamic videos could then show their data rather than, so you could have welcome guest or hey there. You could change that hey there to hey Sam, hey Belen. So I think that's a brilliant use case. I mean, if you could do something like that, that would be amazing. That would get you,
that sounds like
that's honestly a great idea.
Skyrocket.
Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah. I will contact you later on. Like
for the moment,
to ask you for more details.
It's an idea.
But
we'll
my brain is like boom, like right now with that. Yeah. Wow.
We'll just have to talk and arrange quite a bit of things with Instagram, because I don't know if they will allow it, but it will be quite useful. So yeah. So I'm just gonna use this excuse to go and show you the widgets. So let's just go back to the dashboard.
And and it's important to point it out that we do offer like two kind of videos, right? So there is like, that's why there is a toggle at the end. One part is the native videos, so you can have like MP4 links that you can bulk download post it to your Instagram and YouTube. And you have another branch, which is like the dynamic video things that you can use for like email marketing, like campaigns, like dynamic landing pages and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm talking about that because I saw like some questions like that may be related to that part. So yeah, in one hand you have dynamic videos, and in the other hand you have like just MP4 videos that you can like do like a lot of things with them. They are not so dynamic like this one, because we have to build it in like you cannot just add variables to static MP4 files, not yet. Maybe we can do something later on, but not now. But you can use them to like for reels, YouTube shorts, like whatever that needs an MP4 file.
Yeah, we've got a question asking, can we have dynamic audio?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, everything that is in the spreadsheet, you can change it dynamically. You can just go there, add a variable that says like dynamic audio, and then make sure that you are passing that parameter through the URL, and that's it. You will have dynamic audio.
Nice. This product is actually an alternative to NextWeave then, because these are some of the things that I use a platform called NextWeave to do. So
yeah, I will say, like at the beginning we have that capability of the dynamic videos, but we was like under the hood. After 2 or 3 days of or launch, like a bunch of people start asking us like why we don't do something like that, and then we just like took us a week to like put it in the UI because we had it under the hood. I review NextWeave. I'm in touch with NextWeave CEO. In there. It's a really nice guy. They are doing more. They are. I mean, you are seeing here that we have two branches, like the dynamic, like the native videos. So at NextWeave, they don't have like the MP4 files. They are more specialized in the dynamic videos part. Yeah. So they have, like I would say, like a lot more integrations than us in that part. So if you need to use just the dynamic videos and you need a bunch of integrations and stuff like that, go to NextWeave. They have a bunch of things to help you out, guys. But if you need to do like social media and then a little bit of personalization with the dynamic videos, just you can use Woxo. So maybe you can use both.
Does Woxo have my mind's gone blank now.
That's actually very nice. It's very nice of how Dariel explain everything, and like I don't see that some founders do that, but I really liked how the way you answered this, and I really appreciate that. Actually, it's pretty good. It shows that
we try to be like as I was talking with Ben Katesh at the beginning, with as natural and transparent as possible. It's just about that.
My question was related to webhooks. Does Woxo have webhooks?
Not yet, but we will have it. Yeah, because we just received so many feedback about that part, and it makes total sense, right? So we are a bulk creation tool, so we need like some way to provide an API or webhook to allow our users just to do all this automatically, because you are not gonna be like dynamically creating 200 videos like by yourself. It's in the pipeline. I will say it should be live in the next 3 to 4 weeks. It's not gonna take us just 1 week, but we will have it for sure. We must have it. We must have it because we are about creation tool.
Yeah, very, very nice. An integration with Pabli would be beautiful as well.
Yeah. We just received like 3 days ago. Yeah.
Here's our marketing team taking notes.
Like 3 or 4 days ago, like somebody from Pabli, they wrote us through our support team, like offering us help to make the integration easier. So, but we need to have the webhook live before. So once we have the API and webhook live, for sure we're gonna have an integration with Pabli.
Have you got a link to the roadmap? We've got a question asking, can they see the roadmap?
Yeah. Tira, Mari is gonna be changing that. She's in the comments.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
We got one question from George Alberto on Facebook. I'm just gonna paste it there. Can you download dynamic videos you make with Google Sheets?
You can download native videos, dynamic videos you can't. Because the way that they work is just like they work in a browser. They don't. You don't have an MP4 file like to download. But if you are using the same source, which is the same spreadsheet, you can see that it's just at the end. You can just work in a bunch of videos, and then at the end you decide, hey, I want those 3 guys as native, an MP4 file, download. Oh, I want to add some sort of personalization to the first 2, and then you have the dynamic links and things like that.
Okay.
Yeah, the dynamic videos will look something like this, and the other ones will look like this. Like you can see the preview and everything, and you can see that you can download it individually, and the same thing for sharing. Sorry, I got carried away with the conversation, the dynamic videos. It's really, for me, an interesting topic, and I forgot to talk about the native videos. But you can like bulk download it and share them as well, like in bulk. you get a shareable link. This is not dynamic, but you get a link as well. And those links, like I'm just gonna show it how it will look like. So it's just something to display all your videos and just simply share it with your friends or your customers. They can download them as well, and they can see how they'll look like. So you can just see here that it's just like this page here, but it's an official page. So you can share your projects in bulk. So via email or your social medias, and we also offer an integration with Zapier. So by clicking here, you create a Zap that you can use it, for example, to put your content on a Dropbox folder or a Drive folder. Maybe that's how you choose to share it with your marketing manager or your social media person. So that's quite useful. And you can also do that individually, except for the Zapier bit, but you can share it on social media. So yeah, sorry, I got a bit carried away with all the questions about the dynamic content, and I got really hyped with the dynamic things. So
yeah,
sorry
our main issue, like as a product, like while creating Woxo, is that we have so many ideas, and we have and we have so many great feedback coming in that it's hard to just keep going in with just one thing. Yeah, because like for example, we started with the widgets, then we did the video maker with just the native videos, but our team was just creating this amazing technology for the dynamics, and we have it under the hood. And after being on AppSumo like for 4 or 5 days, everybody was asking, hey, can we do things dynamically? And we said, hey, but we have the technology already. It's just about like put it in the UI. Go. So yeah, we need to, yeah, that's something cool, but that's something that we have to watch out, like to don't diversify too much, that we can just like close the cycle in one or two directions, you know. But there are so many great ideas coming, just like the one that you just mentioned about the Instagram feed and everything. Wow, that's great. That's great.
Yeah, we really listen to what people say. So yeah, if you have any ideas, just put them out there. We'll hear them. So
yeah, there is a question from Rakul. I think Mariela has answered, but still, he's asking: is it possible to bulk generate direct video links for all videos?
Yeah, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that's answered or.
How?
He's asking how.
Oh, okay. So you just go there and generate the videos, and then if you click in the share, in the share button, right? You can have that landing page that have all the links. Or if you do like the Zapier integration, they have like a way to put all the links in a spreadsheet. So in that way, you will have like all of the links in one single place. I don't know if that answered your question.
So one way was the way
he's asking, can you show it?
Yeah, so the way to generate the link is just like click share link. You just copy it, and I think it was, I'm gonna open it in a new tab so you can see. So all your videos will be displayed in the same page. That's one way to just like do it. And you can see that each video has their own download, and if you click on share, they have their own URL.
The specific URL. And maybe show the part of the dynamic content in the dynamic videos.
Dynamic content of native.
Content, yeah. No, dynamic content of native videos.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
One, like if you click there. So if you click there for every video, you will have like the video, a landing page with the native video. You will have like a code for email sharing the video. You will have the thumbnail URL and a GIF with the video and a widget with the native video. So I yeah, maybe you can use this to just grab the specific link of the video itself. If you click into the embed into website part.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah. If you click in copy code, see, you will have like the specific URL of the video. So you can just use it. And you have the same data if you do the Zapier integration. And Zapier can put all those URL automatically in a spreadsheet for you. Just in case you don't want it. You don't want to go video by video copying the URLs.
I was going to suggest, the Zapier, I think it's going to be easier. To be honest, I don't have the resources to show it to you right now, but I think I can email you alone if that's okay with you, like after this.
Okay, and I believe the CNAME is in the roadmap. Is that right? Or for this landing pages to use our own domain?
It's in the roadmap. Yeah.
And when it is, available, which tier would it be available? Would it be available for all tiers, or are you planning for?
That's a good question. We are still deciding like the and we are super transparent. Okay, we are not gonna tell you anything now and then just changing things.
Exactly.
So we have not decided yet like in which tiers are this gonna be available, or if it's gonna be an add-on or something like that. What we do in these cases, it's a way that we see the world as a company and as a team, is we will try to be as fair as possible. You know, like we're I'm hearing myself. Sorry.
Somebody is seeing Facebook.
Widgets, you.
Not me, yeah.
I always blame on you.
Hey, it's very easy to blame me.
It's always you. I can't see you, but it's you.
And for a minute, I was like wondering, because I have 3 Facebooks open: Alston's group, Bring Again, and my page as well.
Right now what I was saying, that we will make sure to be as fair as possible, like with everyone, like to make you guys have fun, the option to do it, because we have the CNAME, all this sharing stuff, dynamic and URL, that doesn't make anything. That doesn't mean anything for you, because it's hard to share your work through a third-party domain. You know, like we know that you are business entrepreneurs and you want your own branding and URLs. That makes total sense. So we have to make sure that in the way that we offer them will be, you all have the option to do it in a fair way. I'm seeing a question that says that if it's gonna be a CNAME for all or a CNAME for sub accounts. We're still deciding. We don't have the final requirements yet. We will try to do the way we work is we do little iterations. Since instead of having the whole thing done, we're gonna do the first thing, the quickest thing that we think will give you value. So maybe it's gonna make sense at the beginning just have one CNAME and then implement the multiple CNAMEs by account. But we haven't decided anything yet. So last week we were researching through a lot of LTD tools and see the way that they implement the CNAMEs. We saw some tools that they give you just one CNAME for all the sharing stuff. There are another tools that give you different CNAMEs per sub account. There is other tools that give you a CNAME for the entire platform, which is cool too. But we're still deciding with the technical team and the marketing team to find the right pricing model and to find the right way of implementing it as soon as possible.
Okay. Sorry.
Thank you.
I think you guys just continue. I'm looking at all the questions, and I think we're gonna go on the Q&A afterwards. I know Justin got some tough questions, so I think just continue the demo, and then we will go through the Q&A after.
Perfect.
Perfect. Thank you.
Then I'm going to show you the widgets before I get carried away once again with the dynamic content. And so, yeah, we just go to Woxo and we return to the dashboard. As I was telling you about, we have the widgets and the videos and the widgets. So I'm just going to show you how to create a widget. We just can go here, and we also have like this, the top of the page where we can, for example, change the social media. And as I was showing you before, we had the templates for the videos. So we can just pick whatever template we want to use. So for example, if I want to, let's see, create one of these, I'm just going to click on create. And let's say I think I found a really cute Instagram account. So I'm not going to go with this influencer account. I'm just going to keep on with the idea that we're a pet shop. So I'm just going to go in Instagram feed. I think it was pets, like really like this. Yeah, it was this one. So you can connect your Instagram. It will grant you more stability, but you can also connect any Instagram account you want. You just type the name, just I did here. And you can see that the feed is going to appear in here. So I can customize the title. I can customize the font, like text size, what does it says. So maybe this is a bit long. I just want this to show. As well, you can customize it depending on how your page looks. If you want some specific text color, if you want to hide the logo, every time you see the eye, it's just to like hide or show things. So as you can see, I can just hide this whole section, or I can display it. I can also do the same with the follow us on Instagram button. So I can just hide it, or I can change it as I was showing you. And we do offer as well some mobile settings. This is just if I want to display like the number of columns, or sorry, I'm running low on battery. Let me just, there we go. So if I want to display just like 3 columns or 4 ones, oh, this is one stuck. Okay, no, there we go. So if I just want to display 3, it's gonna, well, sorry, this didn't work, but it's gonna display 3, and I can change the arrows and dots there. And we do offer as well some customized CSS, so you can work with that. For example, Mari, I think she created some tutorials, so you can change the background, I think it was, and some other things. I'm not a coder, to be honest, so this tech part is more up to Dariel. But you can do some cool customizations if you are, if you know all the tech specifics. One cool thing I know that you can change here is that you can open Instagram, as I was showing you. If I click here and I click on the open Instagram option, this is going to take me directly to the Instagram profile in another tab. But if I want to keep my user on the page, I can just click in here that it's going to open Lightbox. So it was the pop-up I was telling you about. It's just like showing you some social proof and the post here. So once I'm happy with how the Instagram widget is looking, I just gonna click on publish. And here it's gonna say like copy code, like everything good, copy code. Here's the code I was telling you about at the beginning. I was speaking about this. So you just need to copy this and embed on your website. So depending if it's WordPress, Shopify, Wix, we have specific tutorials to make it super easy for you. We do offer as well some for other like general tutorials for other platforms, but you can always contact us on the chat box saying, hey, I don't know how to do this, and we have tech people behind it to help you. So yeah, that's basically it for the widgets, and I think it's all for Woxo. So we can just start receiving those burning questions and replying to all of them.
Okay.
I think the lazy load option there is a nice touch as well. So
Yeah.
it won't
Yeah,
affect
yeah,
the
yeah.
speed of your website. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So I have one question actually. I'll go first. So the widget showed me I can put any Instagram name. Let's say if I have a competitor and he puts his own videos, let's say generic videos he puts or whatever, and I can change the content of that Instagram post, and I can have it posted on my or displayed on my website. Am I this is this right? Did I get it right?
Yeah.
I mean, you won't be able to change this, and you won't be able to just like if your client clicks on the post, it's gonna take it to your competitor's
Instagram.
website. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So what I'm trying to understand how this can be useful. Like maybe this can be useful for my own Instagram account. Let's say if I am I'm an influencer and you know do a lot of shopping. Like my wife, she's a like shopaholic. She just buys, and she wants to have her own website with her own like designer clothes and stuff that she does, and she can put on her website that these are the things that she's following, or she is following some influencer, right? And you can manipulate the text on it. Did I get that right this time?
Yes, we had actually one good example with a girl who had a fan account. So, for example, let's say I'm a Facebook, a football, page. So soccer, football. So I want to display some Messi, I don't know, Neymar, and Ronaldo Instagram account. So I can just say like best player ever. I don't know, best player from Portugal, from Brazil, from Argentina, and there we go.
Makes sense.
So I saw those types of integrations, and they work fine. And also for the fan clubs, or if they want to, if it was a blogger and wanted to show different, for example, fashion designers or things like that.
Okay, makes sense. Just going through all the questions. If we have missed any, CNAME has already been answered. I actually have more questions if you guys don't mind. So the first one was I see some of the videos you guys have, and I know you guys adding more videos or templates. I happen to not find my niche, or I tested out the account. I have so I don't know how you guys gonna bring all the niche. Like, what is your deciding factor which niche to bring in?
Do you have any specific request?
Yeah, I do. It's for the IT for repairs. Like I have a small business in Canada, and where we do cell phone repairs, iPhone repairs, and computer repair, laptop repairs. You probably remember it was a couple of days ago. I did ask that question.
Yeah,
right?
I remember you.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
So I own a business in Canada. I have a multi locations, and I also run an agency. So, but I was trying to figure it out, like how I can use this. Like, if I don't want to create any videos and just use template videos, because sometimes you don't want to go through finding the video, import the video, and then it's just easier. Like, so I want to know what is the deciding factor. Like, how do you if some, I know a lot of people will be requesting, but what is your thought? Like, what do you guys want it in, or what do you guys don't want to go in? Like, how do you plan that?
Yeah, we love the idea of people going to Woxo, clicking 3 or 4 times and having their entire month of content. So that's the main thing. Like the use case that you just described is like one of the use cases that we want to push the most, because at the end, with Woxo, what we want to do is just helping people that doesn't have too much time or have time to do another things to be more present in the digital world. So, for example, the other day there was a friend that he's an artist, and he spent the whole day like creating art, but he has to post in Instagram. and he doesn't have time. So it makes sense create tools for an artist who don't have to just let his art like standing by and going to Instagram. Why? If he can just go to Woxo, find some template for his niche, create like a 30-day calendar. That's it, and then he have all the content, and he have the opportunity to be doing what he wants to do. That is creating. Like I suppose that you are feeling the same. Like you just wanna grow your business. You don't have time to be like because I feel that because I tried to do that this year in January. I said, I'm gonna grow our LinkedIn account. I'm gonna post every day, and I start January 1st. I like record my first video. It was about like the year, new resolutions and stuff like that, and the video had received a lot of engagement in LinkedIn. Then January 2, what I'm gonna post now today. So let's do like a quick quote. But in January 4, I stopped my posting just because I don't have time. I have to run a company. I have to do coding, like helping support and doing all that stuff. I like sad. I don't have time to be like posting consistently. So for the niche part, if you see Woxo now, you will see a lot of templates for travel and hotels, because at the beginning we almost signed a contract with Hyatt. That's a bit like that's a stop now, but we hope that it will resume before the end of this year. So that's why we prioritize that niche, because we have that kind of negotiations going on. Then we just did a quick research of the niche that we thought there was more like need for that. So that's the ones that we created templates. And we did a research for the niche that was as horizontal as possible. For example, the quotes. If you go to Woxo, you will see a lot of quote templates. And the cool things about quotes is that like if you post a quote like at least once a week, everybody's gonna be like happy in your audience. Like with one quote, you can serve many niches. So that's why we prioritize the quotes part. So, but now we are receiving like requests from other niches, and what we wanna do is just like creating a list and going through them and try to do first the ones that have more traction from the community, and the ones that will be easily done by for example, the quote ones is just about like scrapping some sort of quote website or database and input it into Woxo. We have an algorithm that, like, for example, we need to show you that trick maybe in another like occasion. Like if you put in Woxo in the spreadsheet in the media part, if you put like a keyword, like let's say dog, Woxo automatically is gonna like find a dog, a picture of the dog, and gonna like use it. So for that reason, the quotes, it was like very easy. So what we wanna do with the niche is like that, like having a list and prioritize the one that gets more traction from the community, and the ones that can be like easily done by our creative team. The other part is that we are trying to like give traction to an open creative community, because we use this like awesome format, which is like spreadsheets. A lot of people know spreadsheets, and we will try to add to the community as much creators as possible. We will do it first like without any incentive, just people that want to create videos and put it there. But at some point, we will build a mechanism to let that people earn money, like with their creations. So if you are a creator and you wanna put a lot of templates in Woxo, and a lot of people are using your templates, and we are making money with that, you deserve to have like
your pay.
You deserve your pay. Yeah.
So in that way, idea maybe to have a marketplace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do have another question.
Suleiman, Sam,
go ahead.
I was just going to say, they haven't gone through the AppSumo page, so if they can do that, run us through
go
the
ahead.
details of the deal that's available now, and then we can get all the questions together.
Yeah. All right, buddy.
Yeah.
Do you need me to explain?
Before that, we budgeted for 1 hour. We are beyond that time. I hope it's fine with both Dariel and Belen. Okay.
Yeah, he said he can be available 24 hours. That's what I heard last time. He said.
Yeah.
I was watching it.
24/7.
That's dedication, huh?
Yeah. It's really nice to like. I love to be in support, like in the front line, like we call it, because like it's great to be like to have the direct contact with the community, and answer all those questions. And the community so far has been so awesome with us. Yeah. Like all the questions have been super smart. We haven't had any like problematic person, something like that. We just have one case, but yeah, I think it was like an isolated thing.
Yeah.
But after all, like all the questions are awesome.
You guys, these communities.
Yeah. We love feedback, and we want to like build Woxo with that feedback in their core, because at the end, Woxo is to solve your problem, not our own problem. So that's why we love that, having been there in support, trying to answering all the questions and all that.
Listening, getting that feedback from the clients is really great, because it also helps us like go in the right track and not get carried away thinking, okay, maybe we should focus on static, videos. But when people is telling like, oh no, dynamic videos are so cool. So yeah.
And see, one personal request from my side, when you add templates, also look at some diversity, because, I'm from India, and some of these templates does not really, work here. So probably if there is some diversity, that would be really good.
Oh, nice.
That's a really good feedback. Yeah, we'll take it into account to make some more. Yeah.
Sam, by the way, Dariel and Belen can be here all 24 hours because it's their product. It's already nearing 1 a.m. here in India.
Oh.
So I thought you were gonna go to the AppSumo page quickly.
Yeah, sure.
So let's stick to.
Yeah, sorry. Here is our page. So you just need to type Woxo, and well, here's like the. I love this too long didn't read part. For me, it's the best. So here you have a resume, like a brief explanation of what Woxo is all about, video, and you have basically 3 tiers that you can pick from. Like these are all the features that are on our lifetime deal. So we have 3 tiers that you can select. And we're always answering, of course, the questions, and we're listening to the feedback you provide. So yeah, you can find us on appsumo.com.
Okay, so at the moment it's just up to tier 3 available, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah.
Can you just briefly explain the widget content updates? So we have 2 hours, 15 minutes, and 5 minutes according to the 3 tiers. So how does that work?
Okay, so you mean like this, the 2-hour widget content update?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say you posted something on Instagram. Yeah. So and you have at the same time the widget on your page. So the changes that you made on Instagram are gonna be reflected on the widget in the next 2 hours. If you have a license 2, it's gonna be in 15 minutes. And if you have license 3, in 5 minutes, you'll see the updates on your page, the same ones you've made on Instagram. So if you updated a post, it's gonna take this amount of time to show on your page where you have the widget.
Okay, nice. And another question I was gonna ask So
Sure.
On license tier 3, we have the monthly limit is 1,500 for native video, but then we have 70,000 for dynamic video. How come there's such a wide difference? And I would have thought the dynamic video would have been less rather than the native video. So for me, logically, it doesn't make sense. But maybe there's a reason behind it.
The reason remember when I said that we try to be as fair as possible. So as a company and as a team, and in an individual level too. So what happened is that the technology behind the native and the dynamic videos is different. So it has more cost for us, like infra cost to generate the native video, because you have to go to the servers, render the entire thing as an MP4, then store the MP4. So what happened with the dynamics and the way that our dev team made it, it's really cheap to do it. So like super cheap. So that's why we will be able to just offer a lot of that dynamic videos, and also lot of native videos. Just trying to, like in the app Sumo deal, and maybe that answered a question from a person about if it matched the pro plans in our page. We tried to do our best deal possible. So it wasn't just like an exercise of mapping our plans or something like that. We just throw all our costs or infra costs on another cost in a spreadsheet and doing a deep analysis and try to be as I'm not calling even fair. No, it's not even fair.
More than fair.
It's just to be like, probably not earning anything like from this app Sumo deal. Because what we really want, guys, is your feedback. Like from this deal, it's not like in our perspective, it's not a financial. It's not gonna be a big financial thing for us. Thanks God, we have we have a consultancy side in the business, which is doing great, and we're using that money to fund Woxo. But it's all about feedback. So we try to get as clean as possible and give you the best deal possible to give to have more users and to make Woxo more attractive for the LTD community, and then use that feedback to improve Woxo, and then go with an MRR thing like after the deal and things like that.
Okay.
But for another target, for another type of customer.
Okay, there are a few questions. I mean, though it was covered, and people are asking. One is, I believe the community wants a lot of videos. In terms of how to use your product. I would suggest that people join the Woxo FB group, and you can see Dariel putting videos at 2 a.m. And when it's I saw a eureka moment. I think this morning when he had posted a video, and related to that, Joe Marasic has got a comment. He says that I can wake up Dariel even at 2 a.m. and ask him doubts, and he will be very glad to answer me. For which Robert Jan has answered, but he has to be quiet when announcing new features if his wife is still sleeping. So that's
big trouble.
Because we really saw that excitement in you when you released one video in the Woxo group, and for people who are asking for more videos, be part of the Woxo group, and I think every feature they release small videos which will really be helpful. And I'm just taking liberty and answering that question on your behalf, because as part of being the part of FB group, I have seen the benefit of all the videos that's coming up from all the team members. Suddenly Dariel posts one, there's somebody else. Everybody keeps posting small videos depending on the number of questions that comes on Facebook. And there are a couple of other questions. There's a question, which plan, tier 1 or tier 2, which is aligned to professional or business plan in your plan in the website? So, or is it a specially customized plan for AppSumo?
Yeah. It was like that. We just try to be as lean as possible and give you the best deal possible. They don't even match or pro and business plan there. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's different.
I understand you're giving a little more than what you're giving in your general plans. But generally in an LTD community, it's a little scare because when it is a custom plan, tomorrow, the updates could come in other plans and we don't belong to that plan. And that's why typically in all the communities, this question will come because we want to be aligned to a regular plan so that in future, whenever you update a certain plan, we will also get, all those. If it is customized, we feel that probably, the future features may not be part of our plan. And that's why this question would keep coming up in all these communities.
Yeah, that's a very good question. Yeah. I totally understand. I just wanna keep pointing out. We will try to be as fair as possible. Trying to. It's not because I saw that in the LTD community. I'm new. I'm a newbie here. I don't have a lot of experience with the LTD community. But I saw that there are companies that just come to the LTD community. They do your best, and then if they do great, they just throw you guys out.
That's right.
I don't know why, but that's unfair. I think you cannot let the users that give you all that amazing feedback and that trust you at the very beginning when nobody trusts you.
Exactly.
Just because you are doing great in another part. So if we do great, we all gonna be doing great. If we do bad, I will
We're
be
gonna
the
share
first that's gonna say the video. Hey guys,
I don't think there is an option for that. You guys are plus, and I'm sure that as I told you in the beginning, your energy is contagious, and I'm sure that you're going to wow a lot of customers and growing to grow big, and we'll also be happy using your application as you keep giving us features at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, and we don't. I mean, we are not just we didn't get a fund or a loan and then have to make money in 6 months. If not, we wanna close. No, it's not like that. We have a running business. Woxo is part of Frontend. Frontend is our parent company, and Frontend is divided into main branches. The consultancy side, we do business with airlines and fintech, and then it's Woxo. So we are self-funding. Since the beginning, we are very lucky. I have to say because not all the startups have that opportunity. So I think we have fun to keep running. We hope trying to push you guys to an MRR plan or just leaving you guys behind, just because just like other company does.
Okay.
And, so you can rest assured, yeah.
Okay. See, this is one problem that I also faced when using Woxo, and this is a question from Rakul asking. When adding media in Google Sheet to create videos, is there any specific resolution or size we have to follow for each video size to be generated? I believe, whatever size that we give, Woxo trims it to the size.
Yeah.
In fact, even I even asked it before, even the logo in the branding, we can't resize. We have to bring the exact size into the application. So, I think the question is for that. Is there a specific resolution and size that we need to follow for each and every size? Is there any guideline for that?
Well, it's going to depend on the video shape you're aiming for. So if we recommend, if you're going to do horizontal videos, you use horizontal images and respect more or less the radio that the video shape has. So if it's going to be for TikTok or Reels or Facebook videos, just use vertical images, because as you said, the editor will cut them out if they don't respect dimensions. And as for the logo, I'm not quite sure right now because we were implementing some modifications. We do have a specific dimension. I don't remember the numbers, to be honest. I can type them out afterwards because I actually replied quite a few times this on the intercom chat. So we were in the roadmap. There are some customizations that you can use for your logo. So yeah, I didn't quite get to show you, but there's a branding feature, so you can add your own logo. You can add your own font for all videos and colors. So yeah.
Nice.
I have one more question. Sorry, I don't need to tag. Like, I know it's already been late for Winke. Do you guys have any integration for Trello?
No. We don't have any integrations with Trello. I don't know if you can do it through Zapier, but I'm not sure. Okay, and I know you guys don't like Zapier. I don't know why. I don't want
because it costs money, right? That's the thing. The most of the LTD addicts, most of them don't like paying monthly, and they like the lifetime deals. And I use Trello a lot, and I think it would be nice to have like an import feature where you can just import the video or image. And I think in the community, what I have seen, it's when you have like LTDs and when they integrate with each other, they become more popular. People people just want them, even their deals are over. Sure. People just want it more, right? So I would recommend if you can get some of the LTDs integrations like Publi Connect. And I know Zapier is the one that everybody does in the beginning, but when the LTDs start their integrations, it becomes hot. Like it just like even people who don't need it, they think they need it.
Okay,
it's a good trick.
Yeah,
it works.
Nice. Yeah. We just did the Zapier one because we didn't know that part. You know, like if not, we were doing like the public one first. We just had like, let's go like safe with Zapier, that we thought that everybody loved it, but
but we're learning otherwise.
Totally, yeah.
I think Trello, Publer, right, Omar?
Publer is a social media
posting, right?
Posting tool.
Not sure if these can be integrated, but Trello would be nice, I would say.
Yeah, Publer also is very interesting. So if they can do
exactly
that, like it. But see, we are greedy. We want everything, but
it's not about everything. I think it's about integration. Is if it becomes the tool will become more powerful. That's all it is, right? So I think that's my feedback would be this: that if you really want to make it powerful, try to get connected with all these tools integrated, and it just works better. Like people love integration, especially with the LTDs we previously have purchased, and they work very well.
It's a good feedback. Thank you very much. We'll take it into account.
No problem. So, guys, Venke, any closing comments? Let's. I think we are all done. Everything has been answered. Publer needed. I see the Publer needed. Radar needed.
You can actually stop sharing the screen.
See name.
Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing. I think there we go. There we go.
Yeah, CNAME is very important because probably the emails go with your link. It might end up in spam. So please, see when you can give us the good news about CNAME, and also the tier from which we will get the CNAME. But there has been a popular request from the crowd that at least from tier 2 it should be good. Even if it is not on tier 1. But anyway, I don't want to give you ideas, and if you guys want to be magnanimous, give right from tier 1 as well. So
cool.
So, Sam, I think all the questions have been Okay, in Alston's group also. Okay, there are some nice comments. Woxo team never stops working. Awesome. This is from, I do not know if I'm pronouncing it right, GK Paxton, Zeke Paxton. And I mean, as usual, there are other nice comments, about how the Woxo team is very helpful and has been supporting. So
thank you. Thank you so much.
And
thank you.
Yeah, yes.
Thanks for everybody who joined. Ashwin, Konstantin, Titin. We got Rakul. We got Justin, Amy. Thank you all for joining. And I think, Vinke, you have the option for selfie, I guess. Somebody has the option. I think you have the control. Let's do one selfie and let's end this. We do also have a giveaway that hopefully either Vinke or myself we're gonna announce it. Okay, the selfie time, guys.
Priorities first. Love it.
Oh.
So let's see. Last time it didn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, it appears that like it's still uploading. I don't know.
Everybody will need to complete. Only then it would.
Oh, okay. Oh, there it goes. It's just like popping different bubbles.
Wow.
So this is actually one of the LTDs that we purchased. Is Run the World.
Oh.
Wow. So, awesome. I love it.
You can always buy it from the reseller if you want.
Yeah, I was about to ask that.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm learning.
Okay, so Omar did not take his picture.
Omar, I see Omar picture. I see Omar picture. I see.
Oh, yeah.
We're all here.
Who is the sixth one?
I have no idea.
I was like, I wasn't seeing the camera, like your cameras at all, while I was sharing. So it was like someone joined, and I didn't know.
There is a sixth person in this picture. I do not know who that is.
that might be a bug that we have to report.
Oh my goodness! That's why
they're adding people to make us more popular, to make us appear more popular.
It was Amia. Amia joined us in the picture.
Oh, is that right? Perfect. Yeah. Why not? Another thing, the giveaway we have, I believe, correct me, Vinke, if I'm wrong. We have tier 2 or tier 3? Tier 3, one account. No, tier 3, one account, correct? And we have tier 1, 2 accounts. There will be a giveaway from the founder, and Vinke or either myself or Umar, someone from the group will do the giveaway, and will reach out to you once the winner is announced. So thank you for the giveaway. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
And keep rocking. You guys are doing amazing. So keep it going. And I love the way you answered. And you want to be fair with the LTD community, which is very important, right? And and I see that, and I believe that you will be fair with the LTD community. Thank you.
And
thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, like all the other rules, whomsoever commented in any of our Facebook lives while the live is going on, and whoever participated in Run the World, they will be eligible for the giveaway. Yeah. And the draw of lots would happen at a different time, and winners would be announced at a different time.
Yeah.
And Dariel and Belen and their team would graciously hand over those codes. Thank you so much, Dariel and Belen.
Thank you, guys.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you guys all. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Have a lovely day, night.
Bye.
Whatever it is. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yes. It's just